Good morning, welcome to my kitchen. In today's video we're going to cover off some kitchen staples, some of the things that you could add to your weekly shopping list that will be really good for your gut health and for your hormones. So as I'm going through this list, you could have a think about what you can add, and I'd love to hear from you, so comment below at the end of this video and let me know what you will add. All right, let's have a look. Now, some of these things I have every day, some of them I have regularly throughout the week. So, hey Liz. So, hey Becky. All right, let's have a look at this collection of goodies on my kitchen bench. Alrighty, let's go from left to right. I'll give you a little bit of a sneak preview. These are all good gut health. I'll even tell you about some of my best supplements at the end. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Some good oils, whether it's hemp oil, but you're looking for ideally organic, cold pressed, in a dark bottle is usually a good sign that it's going to stay good for a long time. It's not rancid. Really good for dressings, really good for drizzling on your veggies. Super good. Hey Geraldine. I love, like I do often make my own pesto, but if I run out, having some pesto in the cupboard, this is with basil and seaweed. So getting in some seaweed, getting in some algae into your diet is really good. This is gluten-free and it's vegan. So that's really nice. I do love seaweed. Like I do love adding it occasionally to some pesto pasta. Like I use brown rice penne, organic brown rice penne, and adding that in, or adding that into soups and broths and casseroles is really, really good. So, you know, getting some good algae, it's very good for your iodine, and iodine is really good for your thyroid and your hormones. Love. This is a really quick dinner for us. Some easy to make super green falafels. That's always a good midweek easy dinner. Same with lentils, just adding lentils to anything, to casseroles, to soups, to slow cooked stuff. Super easy. I love having miso in the cupboard. Again, this is like organic fermented soya paste, really good for your hormones, ladies. Really good for your thyroid. Awesome for your metabolism. If you're supporting your thyroid, you're supporting your metabolism. So that's a great one to have in the cupboard, and you can easily just add a spoonful of that with some water and chop up, do some sprouts on top of that, and you've got a really easy, quick lunch. Sometimes I grow my own sprouts if I've got time. Sometimes I just get them from the supermarket. Sprouts are a powerhouse of nutrition. So broccoli sprouts, hey Paula, broccoli sprouts, watercress sprouts, amaranth sprouts, whatever, really good. I like to have alternate grains, so quinoa, millet, buckwheat, in terms of flour and in terms of grains as a replacement for wheat, very good. But quinoa particularly is very good for your hormones, to help balance your hormones, so really, really good. Nuts, not just for Christmas, okay, but when we have nuts out of their shell, they can become a bit rancid. So these take longer to open. You won't eat so many, and a handful of nuts a day can be really good for your brain health, for your hormones, for your cognitive function. Coconut in any form. This is coconut flakes, and this is really good drizzled with tamari as a good bacon substitute. Now, I'm not vegan, but I tend to like a lot of plants. I'm probably more plant-based. I do have some protein, but a lot of plant-based protein. But these are really versatile. You can make them savory or sweet, and also just good as a snack. So good way to get in seeds, whether it's linseeds, hemp seeds, chia seeds. They're all really good source of protein, and you could have them soaked. You could put them in your porridge. You could put them in a granola. You could also just have them whole in home baking, and you could soak them. Linseeds are really good soaked and just swallowed whole. They act as a really good exfoliator for your bowel. So they really help to grab fecal matter that can be a bit compacted in the colon, and helps to grab that and get it out of the body, eliminate those toxins. I love using lots of herbs. So in various recipes, I'll always put lots of herbs, mustard seeds. Oh, dulse flakes are really interesting. They are, they're an algae, and again, really good to add to casseroles, slow cooks, that sort of thing. Ginger, if you have any digestive challenges, ginger is your new best friend. You can be turning this into a tea, you can be using it in your cooking, but you can also chew it whole. You could slice off a thin piece of ginger and chew it whole. And what ginger does is it helps with motility. So if you've got gas or upper digestive tract discomfort, if you have upper digestive tract pain, heartburn, or any sort of gas or trapped wind, then ginger helps with motility. It helps move that gas into the colon where it can escape from the body. Good omegas. Love my good smoked salmon, delicious. That with a salad, delicious. I'll show you about my supplements in a moment, but leafy greens, like breakfast, lunch and dinner, sprouted, homegrown, picked up from the markets, wherever you can get them. The more bitter, the better. But having that diversity, having that range of bitter greens with every meal gives you good digestive enzymes, gives you good rich source of magnesium, potassium, and is very good for your colon, very good for helping to fight any disease. Good fats from avocados. I know they're not local, but I do love them. Apples, lemons. Lemons are a staple in my house, using them for salad dressings, for flavouring any sort of stir fries, putting in my juices, of course. Beetroot, lemon, ginger, carrot, really good. Now, if you love your coffee, I really love this brand. This is adaptogenic coffee. This one has got cordyceps and ginseng. It's delicious. I have got a discount code for you. So comment below if you want to know the discount code for that. But it's delicious. It keeps nice and fresh in this individual packaging. These guys were on Dragon's Den. You might have seen them. But it is really good. So it's coffee without the jitters. I love 1 cup of coffee a day. All right, and moving on to my supplements. Every single day I will have my protein powder, 1 scoop of that. Look at all the ingredients. Like this has got medicinal mushrooms, kale, spinach, sprouted legumes, organic gluten-free oats. This is all organic. Banana, raspberry, blackberry, lemon, pineapple, blueberries. Delicious. And every day I have my digestive enzymes. And look, 35 billion digestive enzymes and 35 billion bacteria. And again, from sprouts and seeds and veggies, and all organic. So every day I'll have a scoop of that. And some of the other supplements I have, magnesium, B6 and saffron. I know from my functional medicine tests, I burn through magnesium and B6 really fast. My methylation is really fast. So if that's something you're curious about, we can do some tests for you. But I know that I've been always deficient in magnesium, and magnesium is needed for every cell function. So I always have good magnesium. I know from my tests that I have greater need of D3. Now, everybody in the UK right now, unless you're supplementing with D3, you will be deficient. And this is so vital for your gut health and for your hormones. And if you are not supplementing with vitamin D, you really need to be. Now, both of these are dispensed from the Natural Dispensary, so reach out to me if you want my practitioner discount on those. And at times, I know, again from my tests, that at times I need a little bit of extra thyroid support. And this has got everything for the thyroid. It's got the adaptogens, but it's also got ginseng, cayenne pepper, again, magnesium, B12, and ashwagandha. So this is really good, helps me in times of stress and overwhelm, because I know I'm a little bit prone to that. So the combination of those things I take every day. And this is what I eat. Not every day, but this is our staples, our store cupboard staples. So there we go. What can you add to your shopping list that you may not have tried? Maybe you want to try some seaweed or some linseeds or some chia seeds or some hemp oil, hemp seeds. Maybe you want to swap out wheat for another grain like quinoa or amaranth or millet or buckwheat. Much better for your hormones, much better for your thyroid. Maybe you want to try some sprouting. You know, these things are available in the supermarkets now. Yes, you can do them at home, but, you know, sometimes for convenience, we need, you know, just grab it from the supermarket shelf on a Sunday afternoon, and that's good. Maybe you want to swap out your coffee for an adaptogen coffee, and maybe you need to update your supplements. So please get in touch with me. I'd love to hear from you below. What could you add to your shopping list this week that will help your hormones and your gut health? And if you need supplements like magnesium, B6, B12, vitamin D, please reach out to me, because I can dispense from the natural dispensary and I can pass on a discount that I get being a practitioner. Alrighty, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for hanging in there. If you're watching on replay, I'd love to hear from you. Now, all of this week, I do have a special. I haven't got my gut sauna here. Oh, I've got some in the fridge, actually. Let me just grab some, because this is really special. So every day I have this as well. Now, at the moment, I've got a special. So if you spend over £40 on my website on supplements, so whether it's your protein powder or your superfoods, you will get a free bottle of Gutsana. Now, this is a prebiotic tincture. It is organic, barrel fermented, and it is apple cider vinegar with a whole heap of prebiotics. So chicory, ginger, garlic, dandelion, artichoke, milk thistle, all really good for your liver. And I've got that on special at the moment. So if you haven't tried it, now's a good time, because you'll get it for free with, you know, protein powder or a superfoods. So thanks so much for watching. And if you've got any questions, let me know. But I'd love to hear from you. Type below, what are you going to add to your shopping list this week that will help your gut and that will help soothe your hormones and balance your hormones? Let me know. All right. Thanks for watching.